What's up, everybody? This is Backlog Gaming with another video about AAA VR. Today's episode is going to focus around a drift that's developed by 310. And what is this game exactly? You're kind of drifting through space, and the closest thing to mirror it is it's going to be like Gravity mixed in a video game. So if that sounds interesting, this is the game for you. We're going to be covering some trailers, we're going to be looking at their official website, and then from there I'm going to give you impressions of why I think Adrift is a AAA VR title coming out this year. So if that sounds interesting to you, go ahead and stick around. So without further ado, let's get into the trailer and see what it has to offer. Oh, look at that HUD. Yeah. I wonder if you have a limited oxygen supply. Because it does have oxy down there in the right. There's a good old Mother Earth. Still not looking extinct. And some type of space station. Just swim towards it. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. How's there planes in space? What? What the fuck? No fucking way. September 2015? Is this out? What is going on? What? Oh man, it looks so peaceful. Then all of a sudden you're like, oh, fucking shit's fucked up. One thing I noticed is that there's plants. I'm not an astronaut by any means, and I don't know a shit ton about space, but one thing I do know is that I don't think plants can grow out in space unless those aren't average plants and like genetically modified plants that survive without oxygen. But yeah, that's weird. But just like let's just go ahead and mute this and kind of play it as I'm talking about it again. Like, everything looks peachy right here. The HUD display looks awesome. I like how when you hit, he got hit, it started blinking red. Like, it just looks so good, but I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if your oxygen supply is going to be limited since they show that on the HUD. I don't know what's going to happen. I hope they just have like an infinite explore mode to where you can just kind of like drift out there and exist and see certain things, but everything looks peachy right here. I'm like, oh, why don't you just, swim, paddle towards it? And then you're just kind of like, whoa, this big old fucking thing. Look how clear that is. Let's just backtrack here. Look how clear that is. Like, oh man, this game is gonna look good running in like 90 frames per second if I can do it. But yeah, like, it just drifts right in front of you, like, and then you just got this drifting piece. You kind of push off of it, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna go, and then you hit that. And then there's the plants that I was talking about. And then you kind of get hit in the screen. The fucking screen is cracked. You have a fucking, like, chipped visor. Oh, man. Like, I think this is going to be really good. And you're trying to reach for this cable. And I don't know if they get it. And it just fucking cuts, man. Just cuts. Like, the ultimate cliffhanging cut on this trailer. This was good. Whoever cut it, this and directed it with the music and everything did a great job on the trailer. I'm looking forward to it. If you look, it's going to be on PS4, Xbox One, Steam. It's made by 505 Games and the Unreal 4 engine. 310, and it's called Adrift with a 1.com is going to be their website, guys. I'm excited. I want to play this game. It's different. It's new. I just want VR so bad. Just give it to me now. Just give it to me now. What's up, guys? So I'm here on their official website for Adrift. Now, they've updated this since the last time I was here, and this looks awesome. This game is launching March 28th, 2016, so this is a 2016 VR game. This is one of the titles that I'm most excited for. I did a trailer reaction that I'll be putting in this video that you just seen prior. I filmed that outside of doing this series, so that's kind of me snipping in a little bit of footage. I apologize, but it's a natural reaction to what I'm hyped about this game for. So if you've seen that reaction, it's kind of like you're mixing Gravity with a video game. Gravity by the, not the sense of the stuff that holds you to the fucking earth, but the sense of the movie Gravity. If you haven't seen it, it's about like one person's journey to make it to earth, to make it home, and they're drifting out in this mad space. So we have 23 days at the time of this filming. So if you're doing your math, yes, I pre-filmed this video before uploading it to YouTube. We do that. So let's kind of see here what you're seeing on the screen right here. You kind of have the HUD. There you're kind of in space. Obviously that kind of gives things away. There's shit floating around, so you know the gravity's not turned on. There's stuff blinking, lights blinking at you. Nothing red. Everything seems to be blinking in green, so everything might just be perfectly fine. Probably not. You're going to see that you can purchase this multiple ways on Steam and whatnot. So let's just click here and go in About. So this is a different layout. So Adrift is an immersive first-person experience, which is an FPX is what they're labeling it as, that tells a story of an astronaut in peril, floating silently amongst the wreckage of a destroyed space station with no memory and a severely damaged EVA suit slowly leaking oxygen. The only survival struggles to determine the cause of the catastrophic event that took the lives of everyone on board. The player fights to stay alive by exploring the wreckage for precious resources and overcomes the challenges of an unforgiving environment to repair the damaged EV and safely return home. Again, cannot put that into better contents. Now, we do see over here on the right tons of popular people. I want to add my quote to that. This game's going to be fucking awesome. That's what I want my quote to say. Adrift is going to be fucking awesome. So Adrift brings childhood dreams of being an astronaut to life. If your childhood's dream is to float around space on life support, your kid might be a little fucked up. It's breathtaking, no floor, no ceiling, just cold open space. That's a good quote. A gripping, tense experience, mesmerizing, stunning, deeply personal. Drift got me to believe in VR. That's the biggest one. That this game has me more hyped for VR than anything that I've seen so far. So I do agree with CNET. One of the most one of the most overwhelming, they need to fix the spelling of this, overwhelming and humbling experiences I've had in virtual reality. Okay? Unlike any game experience I've ever had. Game Informer. Game Informer, you have to take with a grain of salt because what are they there for? To sell video games. But, whatever. What do I know? So, that's what we have here. Appears we have some type of comic to go along with it, which is cool. There is updates you can subscribe to or follow them on Twitter. There is also, you can pre-order the collector's edition from IM8bit. Now, this is a particular store that's breaking in a lot into the gaming scene that I've seen lately. I was first introduced to them through Guild Wars 2, so if you're a Guild Wars 2 fan and you are on this channel, you might want to check out IM8bit. You can get like plushies, t-shirts, I believe posters, and crazy shit like that. So let's arrow up here. They have the trailer that we've already done a reaction to, so we don't need to cover that. So let's arrow all the way back down here, and let's take a look at the gallery. So these are going to be in-game pictures that you're seeing here. I like that. Look at the detail. So, yeah, the detail's there. This is a space shot. I mean, the game looks fucking awesome. Really, 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 really awesome. Shit's gonna be destroyed, destruction's gonna happen, but even then you get peaceful shots like this sometimes. So it's gonna have its peaceful side, and it's gonna have its oh fuck everything is freaking wrecked moments, and just overall like oh shit. So yeah, deeply interested in this title. This is one title that I hands down want to play the most. And I've even tweeted at the developer and told them that, like, this is the game I want to play the most when I get my Oculus Rift headset. Mine won't be here first wave. Most likely it's going to be in April, probably early to mid-April, but Adrift is on that list. So I'm out. I'm looking for those sales for those games. The reason why I feel that Adrift is going to be a AAA VR title, it's unique space exploration. Also, the gameplay of it, that you have this suit that's damaged, that you have to repair. If it's anywhere close to as good as the movie Gravity of one person's struggle to make it back home, there is no doubt in my mind that this is going to be a very heavy-hitting experience. Now, I don't believe that you have to have VR in order to experience Adrift, so even if you're not having a VR headset or you're looking at getting a VR headset, you might be able to pick this up and still play it if it's gotten good reviews at the time that you're watching this video. I have no doubt in my mind that's going to use full use of the VR, obviously, because you're first person, you're going to be looking around, trying to grab things, stuff like that, so it has no doubt in my mind, and the graphics are there. The graphics 100% are there. You just look at the details on the leaves in the picture that I'm looking at right now. No doubt in my mind the graphics and the engine's there. So that's my honest opinion of why I think Adrift's going to be a AAA VR title. I am super hyped for this title. Let me know how you feel in the comment section down below. Also, if you've come across any other VR titles that I have not covered yet, or that you think I may not have covered, put those also down there, because if I get recommendations, I'm definitely interested in doing videos maybe about something that I may not have known, or playing something that I may not have known that was a VR title. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming content daily here on YouTube from me, Backlog Gaming. And if you could do me a huge favor, is that this developer is really nice. Go ahead and tweet at them that you watched this video. If you include me in it with @backlog_gaming, I'll go ahead and retweet your tweet just so they get the message that we're really excited about the game and that we can't look forward to VR. Now, from there, guys, that's it for this video about Adrift. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.